Welcome you to the CAD's Talk. This is episode 3 of CAD-STATION's CAD-TALK, and in this episode we are going to cover these three extrude features, which is swept boss base, lofted boss base, and last one is boundary boss base. These three are our main topics for today. Let's start. We have, as if you had seen our previous episode in which I have covered extrude boss base, this extrude boss base in very detail, and then we cover his revolved boss base, which is the one of the main extrude features. And now we are going to cover these three features in this episode. So let's start. I am going to select front plane, sketch. Next, if I want swept boss base, I need two sketches. First I'm going to draw in front plane. In front plane I am going to draw this circle. This circle is of, let's mention is as its radius should be less 3 mm. Okay, now let's zoom it. If I go to features and sweep boss base, it's asked me two sketches. One I have done, which is the body which I want to extrude, and next it demands that a path on which we want to extrude. So for this I'm going to draw another sketch. Let's escape from this sketch. Now I have done in front plane. Now I'm going to draw on top plane, which is perpendicular to front plane, sketch and control it. Now this circle is, let's I'm going to take this line. Yeah, I'm going to line from origin. I have just randomly made, and here I want to draw a curve. It's a curve. Next, from here to here another curve, and from here to here another semicircle or curve, you can say, I want to make. And now a straight line here, and it's done. And a sharp edge, let's make a sharp edge. It's a sharp edge. Escape. Now we are going to draw, or I have to first escape from this sketch, select this sketch, edit, and reduce its dimension. It's control 8 and smart dimension, make its diameter as 3 mm. Okay, now you can see here. Now I am going to simply sweep boss base. First, its circle means it's not necessary I can sweep boss base of circle. I will try next. First let's circle, and you can select from here or from here, sketch 1. Next it asks me the path. This is the path, it's selected. Now next, simply okay. Its sweep operation failed to complete. Why? Because this is too large and my path is too small. That's why I'm again go to sketch 1, change it to 1 mm dia. Okay, it's not done. Okay, again edit sketch 1 mm. Now it's done. Now it should be going to be done, this one, for parts like this part, and let's see, it's done, and it should be okay, and it's done. You can see its edges are too smooth. This is the sharp edge which has been done. Now again let's try some other. Again front plane, sketch, control 8. This time I'm going to draw a hexagon or pentagon. I'm going to draw pentagon. Let's pentagon. Okay, from here I've just drawn a pentagon. Less dimension. This one is, this side should be of 0.5. Okay, the next is I want perpendicular plane, which is the top plane. I can select right plane, sketch, control 8. Wait, it's not done. Top plane and sketch and control 8. Now it's done. This time for pentagon, I am going to select spline from the find its center. You can take another points also. I'm going to select this from here to here, 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 and this. Okay, escape. It's done. Now zoom it. It's not match, so that's why just click on the center, this point, and coincident. Let's wait again and make it this one and this one, and okay, it's going to be control Z. It's these two. Okay, wait. Uh, it has been mistaken that let's delete this sketch and delete again. Top plane, SP line from the center, or you can first take line. It's not showing me the center point, that's why I'm pretty disturbed. Control 8 from here to here. Let's see. Wait, let's take a new document because it's not from the origin, that's why it's making some mistakes. Don't save. New part. Now same front plane sketch. Now this time from origin, pentagon, and 5. It should be of 1 mm. Okay, now next is simply exit from this sketch by double click. Now top plane, which is perpendicular, sketch, control 8, and now it's simple SP line from origin. Let's is going to be done. Escape. Now let's do it. Swift boss base. First for the sketch, select this pentagon. Okay, and okay. Again, it's asking me to reduce its dimension. Let's reduce its sketch. This one, edit sketch, and make this as 0.5. Okay, double click for exit sketch. Now it should be done. Features, swift boss base. For the body, this one is body, this is the part, and it's going to be done. Okay, now zoom it and see. This is the pentagon. Okay, and it's going to be cover the whole path with every curvatures. So it has some more features or some more options which has to be done as edit features. Now let's see. This option is not going to be used. Guide curves, but this option tab is most important. It has two options: follow path, keep normal constant. Follow path, as we are doing as we are giving these pentagon path, that's why follow path. But here is profile twist. A specific twist value is the important one. Next is a specific direction vector. If I have a vector, then I can use this option. If I'm going to tangentially extrude, then I can use, but the most important I'm going to tell you is specific twist value. Click it. Now it has more three options. I want to rotate it or twist it by giving degrees, radians, or mentioning some revolutions. I have three options. I'm going to show you revolution first. How many revolutions? Let's see. I say 5 revolutions. It's calculating, and just look here how it will be transformed. Okay, it's already curvatures, that's why it's making some glitch. 1 2 see, it's bending here, that's why it's quite adjacent to each other, that's why it's not going to be twist more. It's 2, it's 3, look here. Here is error, that's why this is too short, but here you can simply give some twist values. Next is degrees. Let's I say 0 degree. मुझे कोई भी I don't want to give any rotations, but next I say I need 10 degrees. See here, it's going to be straight, then it's bending here, and here it bends more. Let's say 35 degrees. It bends more. So you can check it by yours. Radians, similarly, if you give some radians, it will be twist. Now okay, this one I have given the path as spline, but now I'm going to show you by straight lines. That will be quite easy, or you can understand more easily. Don't save, again new and part. Similarly, front plane, sketch, and pentagon. Now from origin I just draw a pentagon of dimension 0.5 mm. Okay, now similarly top plane, which is perpendicular, I have drawn on front plane, top plane, and sketch. Control 8 for perpendicular. Now small this one for making a large line command from origin. Okay, origin is the center point. Origin I have made, let's made a straight line. Now from here let's make a curve, then a straight line, then again a curve, and then a straight line. Escape. Now let's see features. Saved, oh no, saved was base, and here for bodies like this pentagon, and okay, space C, or you can take this view. Okay, it's going to be straight pentagon. Now it should be easy for you to understand. Now right click, edit features, and similarly follow path and specific twist direction value. Now I'm going to place some revolutions, and first 2 revolution, see, okay, it revolves 2 times, 1 and 2 again. So it was base, edit features, and revolutions increases it as 5 revolutions. It's going to be more twisted. If I give them 10, is going to be more. Swept boss base is normally used for twisting, or if you are making threads in any bolt or cutting thread in screws, then you can use swept boss base. And here is another swept cut. We will be cover it in coming episodes, but this swept boss base is done here. Okay, see its sharp edge here, and it's just twisting. Next is lofted boss base. For lofted boss base, it's asked me profiles, two profile. I have to give in it two profiles, and the next one is up to me. If I want to give some path, I can give some guide curves, or if I don't want, yeah, it's up to me. Close, close, don't save, and new part, front plane. Okay, simply let's draw a circle. Okay, this circle is off. Let's make its dimension as 10 dial. Okay, for next I have to give its next sketch. For next sketch I have to create some reference plane for reference front plane, and it should be above 10 no, it should be 20 mm. Okay, in this plane sketch, control 8. Now I'm going to make another circle of some large diameter. It should be of, let's, 30 mm. Okay, now features, simply look here, or make it as isometric. Okay, no, the, yeah, it should be right. Plane, hide this plane, hide. And now double click here to escape lofted boss base, sketch 1 and sketch 2. It's going to be, you can see, is bending here, and then okay, it's bending here, but if I want, it's going to be straight from here to here. It's simple. Delete this, delete, take a top plane which is perpendicular. You need just perpendicular plane, and line command from this end to this end. Okay, okay, now simply double click to escape lofted boss base, sketch. Okay, for bodies, first body, second body, and you can see it's going to be straight. So you, now I can say you will differentiate why we use the guide curve, or why we not use guide curve. It's better to use guide curves. It will be up to you. It's done. Next is no need to go to these features. It shouldn't be used for basic levels. In advance, when we go to the advanced level, I will cover these topics too, but for now it's better to understand these main features. Okay, it's done. The next swept boss base has done, lofted boss base. Now boundary boss base. Boss base, you can simply say if it's quite similar to weld. If you have been used the welding, so you can understand. Let me see, show you. Don't save. Now it's time for boundary boss base. For boundary boss base, let's select new part, and okay. For boundary boss base, first front plane sketch. Let's sketch something from here to straight line. Just empty some space. Okay, extrude. I'm going to extrude it up to 10 mm. Okay, now the main point is boundary boss base. I've said it's used as a building. You can say it's simply a building. I select this part. I want to fill it. Instead of again sketching, I just select it, rotate it, select this part. Let's say it's going to be filled. It's filled. So the main is swift boss base, which is used in many of the models or sketches. Next is lofted boss base. It is easy, but it's make problems when you are trying first. So let's try it by yourselves. Next is boundary boss base. It's not going to be used more, but you should know what is this. It should let's read. It adds material between profiles in two directions to create a solid features. If you have two bodies or you have some empty spaces and you want to fill this, then you can use this boundary boss base. So here our episode 3 is going to be done here. Hope you can now use these three features very well. If still you have problems in these extrude tabs, then you can ask me on comment section by mentioning your problem. I will try to resolve it. So like this tutorial, share to your friends, and also subscribe to CAD Station. Thank you.